I didn't want a third term. If I wanted a third term, I would have gotten it. Olusegun Obasanjo. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Olusegun Obasanjo, former president of Nigeria, has denied a popular belief that he wanted a third term. According to him, if he desired to continue as Nigerian president, he would have continued for the third time. Obasanjo disclosed this information in an interview with Ifedayo Aguru, a well-known blogger and the founder of the lifestyle website Dang, widely known as Diary of a Niger Girl. She asked, "Does this mean you feel at peace with how you left the country about your tenure?" He replied, "Yes, I did all I could with the resources I had then, even though I did not do all I wanted to do. No one is perfect." She asked, "Is that why you wanted a third term? Because you felt you had not finished what you wanted to do?" He replied, "I did not want a third term. If I wanted a third time, I would have gotten it." Diary of a Niger Girl post refers. We talk some more about many other things like business, cosmetic business, coastal shipping in Africa, and his support for P2B. Before allowing him to sleep, I asked him these two questions. How has aging affected your life view? He said, "I have no regrets." When you have done everything at a certain age and you have the grace to still be alive, all you can continue to do is better your immediate government, which then grows into bettering the world. Does this mean you feel at peace with how you left the country after your tenure? He replied, "Yes, I did all I could with the resources I had then. Even though I did not do all I wanted to do. No one is perfect." Is that why you wanted a third term, because you felt you hadn't finished what you wanted to do? She asked. He replied, "I did not want a third term. If I wanted a third term, I would have gotten it." What are your thoughts concerning this? Well, it has always been in the public space. In fact, almost everywhere that OBJ wanted a third term, that he wanted to change some laws. He was trying to amend the constitution so that he can actually rule for the third time. So if he's coming out to say this, that he did not, you have to give us a lot to this thing to change this narrative now. You have to explain what exactly, because people came out and he wanted to stay there for the third time and all that and all that and all that. In fact, that is what everybody said. And in fact, people are using it against him. Anytime he comes out to give his 2 cents to the dividends of democracy, to how the country can be stabilized, to solutions to some problems developing the country and this administration. People are like, "I beg you, you that you were in governance and you wanted to take everything for yourself, you wanted to remain there for as long as you wanted." I feel you should be giving us something more. So. I respect Atiku so much for leading the fight to truncate your third term bid. Do you think Atiku truncated it for Nigerian good? Help me ask him. You think they are doing these things for you? How many times will I tell you that Nigeria is not for you? Think about your life. You think that Atiku that sold Nigerians whatever, our steel industry, under they just tell us, "Oh yeah, hold this thing and they come." Before they come, you don't sell her. Uncle, hey, why do you think OBJ is saying that he will not come back? I don't know. Personally, there might be more to the story, but we heard that he sold it, right? That is what. But there might be more to the story. And don't you think it was actually Atiku that, in fact, see these politicians, believe them at your own peril. If they tell you, say na money, you're supposed to go check, say whether this thing are money or being a light, a night. You have to be sure. You have to go and check again. Okay. Other statesman, Olusegun Obasanjo, said, "You wanted it but couldn't work for you. Let's have that for another day, please." Like I said, if he really want people to believe him, it is going to sound more convincing. Like I said, it just struck me. What if, Atiku was the one spreading that he wanted a third term bill and he was fighting him for that? What if that was what he gave to the public so that, well, this politician, one day, I know that the truth, you can't have the truth forever. The truth will be out outside in the open. All right. Thank God for people like Atiku and Lojida that stood against your third-term agenda. Every step taken by Senator Mantu on your agenda is too fresh in our memory. You just wasted the nation's money on an unnecessary agenda. You can't be fooling us now simply because you want to redeem your image. Well, the thing is, redeeming his image or not, and I no reason and say, why is he redeeming his image for? Is he coming back to be president? He is not coming back to be president, whether I like it or not. He wants come for appointment. He's not coming for appointment. That is why sometimes I look at it and I'm saying, sometimes most of the thing he's saying, I think he's now in, I for do this thing, I for do and because he could not, he's not giving his 2 cents on how those things can be done. We cannot continue to dwell on the past. We cannot continue to dwell. OBJ wanted to sell data. He did not come back. And what happened? He's nowhere near governance. He's not holding any position. So to the best of my knowledge, I feel, okay, fine, he tried and he did not succeed, but that does not mean he should close his mouth. OBJ has remained one of the persons that come out to give his 2 cents on how this country should be. When you talk about restructuring, he'll give his 2 cents. When you talk about to end this insecurity, he will as well give his 2 cents. All right. What did your 2 terms profit anybody? OBJ is the problem of Nigeria. He introduced massive corruption. His farms and the library should be nationalized. All right. Lagos Ibadan Road undone under his watch. Lagos Abeokuta Road undone under his watch. Meanwhile, he was going all over the world saying he was looking for foreign investors. He transferred money to Andrew Young's COI for the refurbishment of Nigeria's image. AY had to disclose this in view of a loss in the United States of America. But can you imagine the irony of a debtor nation transferring resources to its creditor? There is a name for this. Accotilator. People are really giving it. They follow this man back to back. I beg you, sir. Kindly hear yourself. So power corrupts is an idea which is so anti-people and also so anti-constitution ideology. Of course, whether you like it or not, power intoxicates. Or else, why will you ask yourself? Why is it that Tinubu with all the fame, Tinubu is known widely in Nigeria. Tinubu is like a household name in Nigeria. There is no way you will mention Tinubu that people say that you don't know him. No matter, in a community, you must have somebody that knows him. Then, if you want to talk of Atiku, the same thing. But these people are out, waiting they bring them out. My dear, power intoxicates. They want to rule and they want to have the feel of how it feels to be the president. Not even because they are coming to make Nigeria better. This is why I keep saying, make sure come 2023, you vote for the right person. You don't vote along ethnic lines. You don't vote along tribal lines. You don't vote along favoritism or nepotism. You vote for competency, somebody who's credible and somebody who is capable of making Nigeria or taking Nigeria from a path of decay to a path of positive, progressive growth. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.